Hi, welcome to the RATCHELOR Mega Cut. If you'd like to play the game for yourself, it's linked down below in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy! Welcome to the RATCHELOR. We're going to play the first game out of the 3-part series of the RATCHELOR. So, these are the suitors. We are playing the RATCHELOR. So we got Highness Lori? I'm not here to make friends. Mig Mouse. My ideal rap partner is like Stuart Little. Le Artiste. Let's paint a beautiful future together. Ooh. Oh crap. I said I was gonna leave a lurk and then I left the stream like an idiot. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, gamers. I do not know what that number is. Bora, the numbers. Sorry, I was distracted by the moon. Dr. Plagueis. You could say I'm sick. With love. A real rat. Definitely a rat. I don't know, buddy. Reggie231. Just a robot looking to learn what love is. Vim. You can't just quit me. You don't trust Dr. Plagueis? I don't either, honestly. He's got the Redditor look. Vim, you can't just quit me. Emax, I'm complicated. It's complicated. Jogadu. I don't slow down for nobody. Anybody. Odie. Never underestimate the importance of a joyful overcoat. I like her. Slim Jim. Put a little sparkle in your life. Hibberdine. Glip. Hampleton. Blueberries are seasonal, but I eat them every day. Hadi the Spule. Every rose has its thorns. Bear. I'm a big rat with a big heart. Egg salad. Who? Me? Menelo. Hello. Garrett. Do you like cheese? One-eared Gerio. Gerio? I don't know. Oh, hi. Hey, hi. Largathon. I like to think I'm reliable. Who should our first 9 be, chat? We're gonna play through so we can do all of the characters, but we need to start with the first 9. So who are our first 9, chat? I'll pick ones you guys want as well as ones I like. So I think personally I want Vim. You like the big rat? Bear? I'm gonna move my chat. You give some more suggestions, guys. I'm just gonna... Oh, I need to select chat, that's why. There we go. I put him above the... Okay. Who else? I like her. I like Ode. I think that's how you say it. I like thinking of him as like, oh, hi, hey, how are ya? I like SpongeBob, how are ya? I think we need to do Hottie Thespule. We don't like Dr. Plagueis, so I think I'm gonna go with him first. Let's do Mig Mouse. There's our first cast. Chit chat. Okay. Time for me to get my reading throat on. Water just went everywhere. Being a single parent isn't easy. I've been raising these little ones myself since day one. Wow. Do you want to go down to the park with me sometime? I used to go there all the time as a kid, and I know where the loveliest dandelion patch grows, just behind my community center. They're so pretty and lovely. You'd fit right in. Oh, we can have a picnic. I value you. Get out of my way. I am not here to make friends. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I thought you were the... Actually, no. I stand by my words. I'm not here to make friends. Please get out of my way. Okay. That was so mean. Oh, wow, yeah, he really is a big rat, huh? There's your rat. Oh, wow, I can, barely see you. But I really like how the top of your head looks. Wow, you're so different. Usually I spend all my time working on out my lats, glutes, and delts. But taking a break from my workout is all worth it if I get to meet you. Thanks for sharing. He's got a little heart tattoo on his arm. Hi, I'm Dr. Plagueis, PhD. I studied rat history in the basement of the University of Bingham. In my spare time, I consult on human films that feature rats, such as Ratatouille, The Secret of Nim? I also like to read about major historical rat events, like those in the Victorian area. But I'll get to that later. Wow. He's actually kind of sweet. I used to live by Westfield Center with my brothers, but we all stayed in the community garden over the fence. One day, we all got pretty bored and decided to wander over and see what all the fuss was about. Shops, clothes, a whole new world right in front of me. Would you like some juice? Who's getting a rose? I know who's not getting a rose. I kinda like Dr. Plagueis, I'm not gonna lie. Do they get sad when I take the rose away? No, okay. I like Dr. Plagueis. I kinda like Bear, I'm not gonna lie. I like Vim. Oh dear, Big Mouse. I'm gonna go with Big Mouse. I'd love to get to know you better. My parents always taught me to treat others with respect and listen more than you talk. Look at me, going on and on about my family. Thanks for sharing. I don't know. Oh. Yeah. I don't know, I wouldn't mind going hiking, especially not with you. But I'm worried about the bugs. What if we run into some mean cockroaches? I know you protect me, but I don't want to put you in danger. I value you. I don't think I would protect him. I think I'd be scareder than him at the cockroach. It's time you meet my children. Reggie 997. Okay, which one's Reggie? I think it might be this one. Evangeline, which I think is this one. Esquire Jr. That's him. That has to be him. Sharpie. I think this is Sharpie because Sharpie appears in their other game, I'm pretty sure. And Trash Can, which... Did she forget one? She forgot one of the... She forgot the names of one of her children. Right? I'm not counting that wrong? Oh, honey. Oh, Vim. Do you like music too? You should meet the bandmates at some point. Care for some juice? Some juice? I don't usually tell people this unless they're my close friends, but my great-great-uncle actually single-handedly brought the plague from France to Italy. That's why I learned loving about the plague so much. I've actually been putting together a documentary about it that I could show you later. I don't usually show it to people, but I feel like I can really trust you. Yes. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I think Vim might be out. She forgot the name of one of her children. That can't be reliable. It just can't be. I was doing some crunches earlier when you popped into my head. I couldn't stop thinking about you. It was so inspiring. I actually beat my personal record. This might sound silly, but I've never felt like this before. I appreciate your vulnerability. Sorry I'm a little nervous because I like you so much. Here's some tea. We can drink it together. Make sure to grab the mug by the handle. I don't want you to get burnt. I'm so glad you're here. I used to be a lab rat. They were experimenting on me with growth serum until one day I had a growth spurt and got bigger than my cage, so they just kind of let me go wherever I wanted. Cool. I had such a good talk with you earlier that I wanted to share about my hobby. This is a costume that my great-great-aunt sewed for her son as a Halloween costume. I'm kind of embarrassed. I haven't shown anyone this in a long time. Wow. Who's getting a rose, fellas? I think it's gonna be... I just don't do workout bros. He's just not my type. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Big Mouse. You know, my mom always said I could do whatever I wanted with my life, but I never knew what I wanted to be. Now all I know is all I want is to be with you. Oh, that's so sweet. So there's one more thing I wanted to reveal to you. Ever since I was a mere pup in a litter of rats, I've been so uncannily buff. Oh, is he buff? Oh. Uncannily buff. At first, I was just like all the other rats, but one day I ate a bit of candy on the street, and my body changed all at once. My siblings would make fun of me for my new appearance, and I was so ashamed. I learned that humans wear clothes, so I started wearing them too, to hide myself. But I think I'm ready to show you all of myself. Oh. Oh, he's so... Oh. Sometimes I like to go to the auto shop and watch them work on cars. Once I drove there, but my car was too small and they almost stepped on it. I thought it was a Hot Wheels. It's not, though. It runs on renewable energy. Wow. Oh, God. He's got some self-confidence issues. He's a bit big. Oh, I think... Gamers, what do I do? Oh no. Oh. Who do I go for, gamers? You guys get to pick. Who's the last round I go with? I can't decide. They're too good. Oh, he even put his coffee cup down to take the rose. Oh. Yeah, he is. I think we're gonna go with the doctor. Did it really get hot in here? Wait, what's that loud thumping? Where is it coming from? Oh, it's just my heart. Gosh, it feels like it's going to jump out of my chest. Maybe I shouldn't have had so much coffee. Oh my gosh. I like you a lot. I'm afraid to go blow it. I'm afraid I'm going to blow it. I already messed up, didn't I? I value you. I'm so glad you kept me around. I thought for sure I had scared you away. I feel like you really get me. I usually feel so lonely in my day-to-day life as a consult for movies. I've never had a connection with someone like this before. Wow. Oh. I feel bad because I think I know who I'm going with. Oh, what are the names? One-eared Jerio. You seem to be really nice. And Dr. Plagueis, you're laying yourself out flat for me. But I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't think I could go with you. I think we're proposing to one-eared Jerio. I don't know if it's Harry or Jerio. Wow. Wow. You believed in me, you inspired me to be better. I am going to start therapy so I can manage my anxiety. I also am going to try to quit caffeine and switch to warm water. I can't wait to introduce you to my mom. She's going to love you. I love you. Oh, are these the rats? Highness Lore takes a well-deserved bath. Big Mouse and Odie are in love. They love each other. They found love within each other. Oh, how sweet. Vim and the kids enjoy a day of fun. Egg Salad finds Dr. Plagueis' knowledge impressive. Aww. Le Artiste finds artistic inspiration in bears, so they all fell in love with each other and are happy. Oh. We're gonna embark again. I do quite like this rat. I didn't even read this. You're a single rat looking for love. You will meet many rats. Choose who to keep round after round until you find true love. I think we're going with spots again. Okay, who are we doing this time? I think we're gonna do Egg Salad. Slim Jim. Do you guys have a pick? Do you guys have someone you want to pick? Someone we haven't done already. Did we do Hi Miss Lawyer? Yeah, we did. Huh. I think we're gonna go with Largathon. I like Hempleton. Bottom center. Okay. And I think I want to go with a real rat. Oh, is that all of them? Okay. Largathon. Yeah, you gotta watch out in situations like that. You can't just expect everything to go how you want it. Make sure to keep your eye on what's good. I always make sure to have at least 3 different plans before anything happens to me. Wow, you're so different. Oh. Hey, cool cat, you ever see someone who can do 2 magic tricks at once? What? He also has a heart mom tattoo. Why do they all have stuff on their upper arms? I mean, I think the world is about what you give and what you get. If a tree falls in the middle of the forest and no one hears it, does it even matter? It matters if you're a bird and that tree was your house, but if you've never been to a forest, then no, it doesn't matter. Ow. I mean, I think all things are nice. My best friend is a ladybug, and I always bring him raspberries from the store. Aww. I'm so glad you're here. I like Hempleton already. No big deal, but did you know I actually starred in your favorite movie? Yeah, that was me. I looked different at the time, though. They did my makeup. Yikes. I'm looking good today. He's looking good today. Hi, sorry, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. It's just I saw your profile and thought you were so cute that I had to come compete. I hope it's not too embarrassing. I value you. So, I already know who's not getting a rose. He's getting a rose. Oh, I don't remember some of the conversations I had. I kind of want to see where it goes with a real rat. They change a little bit. I think we might go with Largathon. Yeah, I think these two were just a little bit pretentious. Just the tiniest bit pretentious. Always remember to bring a map with you when you leave home. Wouldn't want to get lost or into an unexpected situation. It doesn't even have to be your map, just make sure it's the right location. Thanks for sharing. Huh. Hi again. I really enjoyed talking to you last time, and I was hoping maybe we could keep talking. Maybe that sounds too obvious. I don't know, I just really like the sound of your voice. Oh, wow. Oh, this game is getting all the giggles on me. I worked at the grocers for a while. I like seeing all the regulars and helping them get their favorite berries. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. I can see your POV, Nutmeg. I can see. Yeah. I like seeing all the regulars and helping them get their favorite berries. Garrett always asks first my cheese recommendations since I know a lot about what's in stock. I appreciate you sharing. Also, hi, if you're new here, I'm Tavo. We're playing some indie games today, so we're playing the silly rat dating sim. But, we play Fall Guys, Minecraft, and all those fun games. So yeah, drop a follow and join the Discord if you're new, and hang out. Because I'd say we're pretty epic. Never been much of an outgoing rat. Prefer to keep to myself, not one for the hustle and bustle of downtown life. I've never loved the city, but I do love love. Oh god, You wanted to learn more about my work? Yes, sometimes I host Saturday Night Live, and also Wheel of Fortune and Dancing with the Stars. Ever seen Adventures by Marble? I was the Avenger. Wow. Impressive resume. Oh, I think he just has some funny spunk. And I like Hempleton. I'm sorry, Egg Salad. I think you might... I agree with Nutmeg. You might become a little bit of a stalker. One time, Roger Dodger and I were playing around the East Sewer Pipeline and ran into a bunch of feral cats. Had to be there for a job, but we left when we saw them. Not worth risking a life over never trusted our bosses again after that, so I quit and did a few stints as a sous chef. Souffle chef? Interesting. Hey, you know, I'm a simple rat with simple desires. I usually don't open up to people, but when I look at you, oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. If this doesn't pan out, I think I'll just go back to my cottage and put all my energy into finishing my coin collection. I got pretty into it a few months ago, but I took a break to find myself. I hear eBay listings are pretty good this time of year, though. Oh no, Manello. Oh no, Manello. Not the eBay. When I was a kid, me and all my siblings used to jump the fence to tend to our neighbor's garden before she got home each day. She won biggest cucumber at the county fair. We were so proud. Cool, I like cucumbers. Hey, one more personal note. I've been thinking a lot about a moment in my childhood when I lost my tail. It got caught in a trap and it was torn right off. My mom took care of me and it grew right back. That's what I'm looking for in a partner, someone who'll be there for me when I need them. Yikes. He hasn't asked about me yet. He's talking quite a lot about himself, but also I don't know how I feel about Manello either. These two are fine so far. Manello's a coin collector, which isn't inherently bad. I'm really curious to see what's underneath the sheet. I'm genuinely curious. I'm sorry, Manello. We'll see you another day. That music made it feel like there's actual... Telling you my personal story last time felt really good. I want you to really know me. I've never felt right in my own skin ever since I was a little rat. I've always felt different from everyone else. I don't know what I'm doing here. You're so attractive and I'm just me. And the other rats have so much to offer. It feels like I'm in high school again. Look, I mean, I think cuisine is overrated, but if I had a choice between the smelliest cheese from Paris and a crumb that... he would say the smelliest cheese from Paris. That's what he would say. And a crumb that fell off someone's biker sandwich, I choose the Parisian delicacy every time. I was making fruit salad the other day and I found the loveliest strawberry. It had a flower attached to it. It smelled so sweet. It reminded me of you, actually. I brought it here for you. Here it is. I love strawberries. I think I might know who's gonna end up winning, but I can't tell yet. Oh no, these two are just talking about themselves the most. I think we're gonna go with those two. I brought you some more raspberries and strawberries. I know the catering here is great, but I think there's something better. There's nothing better than a sweet small berry. If you're gonna go out hiking, make sure you bring trail mix or some snacks for the road. I tell you, there's nothing worse than losing consciousness in the wilderness with nobody else around. Actually, the only thing worse is losing consciousness, and the only one around is your enemy. That's why I always say keep your friends closer and your enemies very far away. Hempleton keeps bringing me fruit, and I love fruit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Largathon. Wow. The true love story. Why is he an anime boy? What makes me special? I mean, I don't think I'm any more special than anyone else in the world, but I also think that means no one is unimportant. I think we're all special in different ways, but I know you're special to me. Emacs and egg salad bring out the best in each other. Slim Jim and Highness Lure become a power couple. Did she become a couple with somebody else? They are both not rats. Hey, that's what was underneath egg salad. That was not egg salad. What's his name? The sheep. I already forgot his name. That's what was underneath him? Oh. Manello finds peace in the great outdoors. Jagdu took off and hasn't been seen in a while. I think he stole some money. Possibly. Love blossomed between two old friends, Bora and Largo. Ah. Okay. Last round of this one. Yes, I think he was a bit of an evil grifter in a sports car. I think we're gonna go with this rat this time. Okay, who haven't we done? We haven't done Hottie Thespule. Garrett. Where's the last one we haven't done? I'm forgetting who it is. I know I did her. She was kind of rude. Did we do Les Artistes? Ah. I see. Oh, I'm a hefty boy. Imagine there's no heaven and no religion too, nothing to live or die for. And above us, only the sky. I grew my first begonias last year and they changed my life. What? Interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. Meep, meep. Oh, meep. Meep. Some juice? I want some juice. Hey, why are you talking to me? I'm Emacs, if it matters. I like to do my own thing. Bonjour, bonjour, je m'appelle l'artiste. Oh, I'm sorry, I just got back from France and always forget to switch languages. Is my accent noticeable? I think Emacs might be a little bit like Jason Dean. I think so. Yes. It's like that people are like, I just got back from Spanish. Hola. Get out of my way. Oh, wait. Did we already do this girl? I thought we didn't do her. Oh, what's this little yellow ribbon for? Never you mind. Can't imagine what that's like. I applied to this show because I dared to dream that someone else could love cheese as much as I do. I'm so glad you're here. You're not getting a rose. And I don't think Emacs is getting a rose. Mippity mop quack. I've been told these violet eyes of mine are more purple than all the lavender in the world, and I certainly smell better too. Ooh, ooh. Did I just say that? Oh. Cares for some juice? Ever since I was a baby, I had a special connection to cheese. I can't even imagine a world without it. I'm so thankful for the dairy industry, for the cows, the goats, all of them. If any of you are watching the RATCHELOR out there and help make cheese, I want to say thank you. I value you, Garrett. I like Garrett. I brought you some cheese, the best kind. Bora the 14th is old money. Oh, it's 14th? I see. I brought you some cheese, the best kind. This is l'American fromage that I have stolen from the two-story Italian supermarket and then fermented in the French sewers for 6 months. Do you amore it? Let's eat it together, oh darling. Wow. My ma had me and the rest of the litter in some sweet old ladies in the kitchen cupboard. But turns out her nephew wasn't so sweet. Put out a lot of no-kill traps, but then he sent us to the lab for a paycheck that we didn't even get to cash out. I was there for 6 months. That's 8,423% of my life. Oh, 84.23% of my life. He looks so tired. I like Hilderdine. I really like Garrett. Who am I loving on next? I like Reggie. Old Money or French impersonator? Why would you impersonate the French? We don't like the French. Oh, I have hiccups. We don't like the French. You know, fuck the French. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. People slow beep beep. Wow, you're so different. My, what a lovely Vix Vo. I don't know what that word is. Letchy smell. Wait a second, I'm holding on a Swiss cheese. Could it be the smells coming from you? My nose does not deceive me. The smell of Vos Little Lille. I don't know how that's pronounced. Washed with a brine for 3 months. Makes it a truly superb cheese smell. The smell just comes natural to you. Wow. I value you. At around 5 months in the lab, I met Franceride 449. I feel like he might be a little bit southern. Medium says rat. Normal build, robot arm. I said, whoa, where'd you get that? Interesting. When I see you, I see all the stars in the world. A constellation of thought and love and joy. That's kind of sweet. I think Garrett. I think we have to eliminate the one that doesn't talk, unfortunately. Your eyes have the luster of a smoked Gouda dream. Your wit is sharp as cheddar. I wish to travel with you and sample from the finest charcuterie boards found at this lovely planet of ours. I appreciate you sharing. To be free and to dance. If I could be anyone in the ocean, everywhere at once and nowhere, dancing freely with the waves as the moon pulls me to and fro, and the seagulls peck at my ears. Nothing quite as lovely as the sandy, salty scenes of sea breeze as the sun sets. You talk a lot. She's only talking about herself. Turns out France 44 got a paper cut while filling some documents, and he didn't bleed, so he looked at the cut and turned out a whole robo egg was hiding in there. He did some digging, and it turns out he wasn't the only one. Ended up being my dad was a robot mouse, and my mom was a normal house mouse. They fell in love and had me. I value you. I think I have to get rid of Old Money. I don't like her. Garrett's leg posture is perfect. I agree. Dad was an experiment and had no idea that he wasn't real. He wasn't real. Anyways, 44 helped me get out of there after he realized the truth, but not before he and JoJo 98 figured out how to... I'm having a hard time reading this. How to disable the tracking software ruining our wires and running in our wires. Rewrote it with some Bitcoin miners, so we make a small sum as long as we don't skip out on our sleep. It's not a lot, but it's enough to live off of. I think I might know who I'm going with in the chat. I know this might sound like a lot, but I think I need to tell you that I think I love you more than I love cheese. I didn't even think that was possible, but I think that's how I feel. You mean so much to me. I think if you woke up tomorrow and decided you never wanted to eat cheese again, it wouldn't change my feelings at all. Wow. Guys, I think I know who I'm going for. I think I'm going for Garrett. Wow. They jelly-styled Garrett. Oh, look at your eyes. Wow. There's cheese in a corner. I need both paws to stroke your ears. Let's hug and never let go. I don't need cheese. I just needed you the whole time. This is life-changing. Emox and Exile to bring the best out in each other, of course. Hibernine returns to their rightful spot on the throne. Whoa. Eep Eep. The guy who goes hip squeak eep. He was a prince. Manello and Hottie Thespies bring out each other's strengths. Jerio and Bora steal a kiss during their first date. They're both not robots. Which one was... Oh. Rats. The artiste finds artistic inspiration in Bear. The RATCHELOR, Season 2. So who are we gonna pick this time? If you missed the first time we played this, we played the first game, like, I want to say 2 weeks ago maybe, and I promised we would play the next 2 games, so that's what we're doing. Let me ping. Okay. So we be Biggie ratting it up. There we go. Everything should be settled. So who are we picking to rat it up around town, huh? Who shall we rat it up with? Az. He looks sweet, but I kind of like the look of you. But your nose is also a little odd. I like you. You got a cute little heart cut out. I think we're gonna go with you. Oh crap. I need to... Oh, I didn't know they had streaming categories for this game. Done. Okay. So, let's find true love, shall we? Got everything updated for stream. Select our 7 contestants. Okay, who are we picking first round? Oh, so we have Zippy and Aries. Trying something new with my socks. Lipix, Aquarius, Squeak. Fizzywig, Libra. I have a bellyache. Moon. I thought they said moon. Moon, Cancer. Oh, hi, do you like plants? Eggs, Gemini. Back in the lab tomorrow. Boy, Mysterio. Scorpio. Bada bing, bada boom. Bear in Hotlands, Gemini. Can I help you, Shimi? Shimi? I don't know. Moderna, Taurus. Hey man, cool vibes. Sharpie. It looks like she is named Sharpie. Scorpio. I stream on Tuesdays and Sundays. She's promoting herself. Martine. Pisces. Oh, were you looking at me? Oh, Martine. Klaus von Maus. Aries. You're my Kushelba. I don't know how to say that word. I don't want to butcher it. Empire. Virgo.
Hey, cutie.
Eshk. Aquarius. Bzz. Podolico. Leo. Podolico. Leo. Dream big, style bigger. Celery, Sagittarius. What's cooking good looking? And Amy, Aries. Check out my cool moves. Samo, Virgo. Watch out, be careful. Sean, Gemini, come fly with me. Ultra Rat 3000. Pisces, it's 2022. Peterson, Aquarius, it's very nice to meet you. Sminny, Capricorn. Why is he the only Capricorn? Can I add you on LinkedIn? Oh boy. Oh wait, I wanted to check on another thing. Who's... Yeah, he's also live. Hold on, gamers.
But,
Hello, Celery Not Sal. How are you? Welcome. I hope you are doing well. We are finding true love. Essentially. Hope you're doing well. We're picking out our first suitors. I think I want to go with, I want Martine. Thank you so much. I do it myself. I love doing my hair. Thank you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing great today. We just got finished playing about an hour of Fall Guys, and then we're gonna play this, and then we're diving into a horror game that I really didn't want to touch today, but we're gonna do it. But we gotta work through all the suitors first. I can bring my microphone closer and turn the volume down. I unfortunately can't turn my mic up because of some stuff, but otherwise, I can bring it closer to myself, make myself a bit louder. I think we're also gonna go with, for our first suitors, I want Fizzywig. Fizzywig is cool. Yeah, but welcome in, Sal, or Celery, whichever one. We're gonna go with Eggs. I like the scrawny little guys. The little, I love them. I just realized they all have different frames. So basically this is the second game in the series. We've already played the first one, which is on my Twitch. But you're a rat, and it's basically The Bachelor, but rats. That's basically the entire game. The Bachelor, but rats. So we pick 9 people, and we see who we fall in love with, and then so on and so forth. What's this? And we're trying to pick out our first 9 contestants right now. I think we're gonna go with Ultra Rat 3000 for sure. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. She's trying something new with her socks. Let's pick her. 2 more people. If anyone chat wants me to pick someone specific too, let me know. We'll go with Moderna. I like Boy Mysterio. I think we're gonna continue. Fizzywig. Oh my gosh, please stop walking sideways. It reminds me of a crab. Oh my god, just thinking about it makes me... I don't appreciate that. Wait, are you talking to me? I can't believe it. You actually see me? Most people just look right through me. Thank you for opening up to me. I appreciate it. Yes, I see what they meant when they talked about you. Well, I'll have to make my own opinion, I suppose. High five. Oh. He didn't want the high five. Hey ho, Coolio, you look like you'd play a mean tune on a tambourine. I mean, your whole vibe is rocking my world right now. Sounds like fun. Hello, I'm UltraRat 3000. I feel like you talk like Phil Swift. Phil Swift. Like the guy from Flex Tape. Oh god, that's a hole. Okay. It's a wall. Oh. Hello, I'm UltraRat 3000, or well, it is me. But right now I'm appearing before you as a hologram. I'll be there as soon as I can. Sorry, I got mixed up with, well, anyways. I'm in the future right now, and I'm glad I at least got to call through to the correct time. I come from a line of hyper-evolutionary rats, so I have special powers that I can't completely control. Like, I can go somewhere, but not always in linear time. Or sometimes I know the specific time, but get the location mixed out of control. Yeah, I guess it's kinda like teleportation. Yeah, it's the Rat Bachelor, essentially. Yes. Thank you for opening up to me. Oh, I don't really have any commands set up. Sorry about that. Oh, hello, I'm so excited to meet you. I'm Zippy. Oh, sorry. Was I staring at you? I look at your face and I can't help but smile. I don't know if that's something you should share. Bada bing, bada boom. It's me. I'm here, or am I? Maybe I'm over there, maybe I'm everywhere, or nowhere. Either way, I might be here. But you're definitely here, because I see you with my eyes. That's a lot to consider. Okay. I think he's a New York rat. So we gotta pick our first 5 contestants. I like Boy Mysterio. I like UltraRat 3000. Fizzywig. I like Martine as well. Oh, it's inside of him. Oh, did he get sad because I... Oh, they get sad when I take it away. Oh. I don't really like eggs. He was kind of... eh. I like Boy Mysterio. One last card. 1, 2. 1 or 2. I think we might go with Moderna. Okay. Honestly, I'm not sure how I wound up in this contest. I was having a lovely conversation with a raindrop, and suddenly a gust of wind sucked me into the pipes. Thank you for choosing me, it means a lot. Thanks for being here, Martine. Yeesh, I'm tired. Didn't get much sleep last night. Got home late and then stayed up jamming with the band. We are going pro, kind of. Have a headache now. Also kind of second guessing my new haircut. You're making me blush. Hey. Now you see me, now you don't. Poof, what do you know? I'm part of the show. Follow me for all the updates on the hottest clubs around, and to the hottest square dancing, and to the smoky lounge. I got your nightlife covered. I know the perfect spots for new lovers. I know what you mean. One day I looked at my life and I realized I wasn't really living. I sold my house and bought a van, and now I travel with my kid. We have a family band and we sing folk songs for the townspeople. I know, I like Boy Mysterio so far. You make your kids sing for the townspeople? Thank you for opening up to me, Moderna. I overshot again and now I'm 1.5 years behind you. They think I'm an art student working on my final project, so now I have access to this EDU Zoom account. There's no cool filters yet. It's not all bad, though. They have pretty good library selection, and now I can check things out. Do you need any books? I definitely need more books. I always need more books. I like UltraRat 3000. He's asking me about myself. He's nice. Boy Mysterio, funny. He's very second-guessing, And I feel like he has commitment issues. I think Fezziwig has some commitment problems. And I don't really like Moderna. I feel like Fezziwig might have a bit of a commitment problem, but we'll go with it for now. Yeah, just a little bit. Hey, I think the thing that bothers me with Moderna is her kid. Her kid works for her in a family band. She exploits her kid. Hey, are you okay? You seem a little, I don't know. Never mind, as long as you aren't evolving into a crab or something, I don't know. Do you have an Advil? Yes. I think you might be wrong. I think commitment issues might be a little bit of a problem. People think being a ghost would be fun, but it's kind of lonely actually. I mostly just fly around and visit people who are happy and in love. I've always wondered what it's like to be in love. Martine! I know. IDK, if you've looked at my likes tab on Twitter yet. Oh, I don't want to do that, boy, my Mysterio. But I'm prepping for a really big bet. Me and my rat pals are getting an information at the club. We're at the next. Me and my rat pals are getting information at the club. We are the next sensation. Just ask Baron Hotlands and Jagadoo. We're professionals. Mystery's what we do. Yeah, I think this was made before X was a thing. Love that for you. I don't know if I like this whole clubbing out every night. Hi, I'm Lord Tur. Ultra Rat couldn't make it, but they sent a letter in their stead. Let's see, they wrote about a growing fondness for you and regret about unpredictable whereabouts. Oh, and it's signed with a kiss. I really like Ultra Rat 3000. I do. I don't know if I like Boy Mysterio's party life for like a committed lover. I don't think I like Boy Mysterio. I just don't think he can qualify to the end, unfortunately. Do you like to play chess? I said cheese. Do you like to play chess? I've always thought it seemed like a lot of fun, but was never able to wrap my mind around all the patterns. Maybe we could help each other learn. Sounds like fun. I'm sorry, Boy Mysterio is down the drain. This time I overshot my machine and went in the wrong direction. I accidentally went back home. Hold on 1 second. It's no one, Mom. I'm talking to no one. I'm not talking to anyone. No, I'm not a robot. Sorry, they're making me do the Turing test again. But I keep feeling that test was designed for humans, and well, I'm a rat. Anyways, have I told you how much I love the poetry of eating strawberries and ice cream? Strawberries and cream. I would love to hear more. The office was sticky today, like muggy, you know? Because I'm the new rat, they really gave me a musty desk, and yeah, the band isn't going pro anymore. I just really needed more stability. So I got this day job, not really sure what I'm doing yet. It's helped me finance my haircut. It was $500. The band still practices on Sundays together if you want to join. Let's talk about something else. I think Ultra Rat 3000 is making it. He's got some issues, so I think it's gonna be Martine and Ultra Rat 3000. Wow, I'm so happy to finally meet you in person. Sorry, I'm feeling a little shy. My therapist Eliza says I should really be more open and tell you how I feel. Well, here it goes. You inspire me so much in all these places and times I've seen you. I'm so grateful that fate has brought me here. When I was in the future, I caught a glimpse of us together. Now I know futures aren't set in stone and they can change, but I hope this one doesn't. I think he said at the start he was part of a, like, ultra breeded species of rat or whatever in the future. I really like Ultra Rat 3000. I think he might be my pick. There's something very important you need to know. If you choose to be with me, our true love will set my spirit free. My soul will leave this planet and take its place among the stars. I love you, and if you love me that way I love you, then you let me go. I guess I have to let him go so he doesn't have to leave the planet. Oh. I think... they're both really great choices in my opinion, but I don't want his, like, if I choose Martine, he said his soul will be set free and he'll go among the stars, so he'll be dead. I won't have a rat anymore. So I think... marry me with cheese. I feel like everyone in my life debates the nature of my existence, but you just accept me as I am, no judgment. Yeah, Martine is technically already dead. No judgment. If I really understand what I'm saying, or if I simply have cognitive states, you don't care about any of that. I love you with all that number of my nodes. I've seen galaxies, but they're nothing compared to your eyes. Let us fly through the winds of space-time together. Boy Mysterio and Baron Hotlands scheming together. I think they're scheming. Podolico and Ultra Rat muse about the sands of time. But didn't me and Martine in their new house to haunt? Fizzywigs does all they can to get as far away from crabs as possible. Eggs meets the parent of their namesake. Oh, we can't see the picture. Now we're gonna embark. I think we're gonna choose a different rat this time. I think we're gonna go with this one. So now we're gonna pick, like, we're gonna pick characters we didn't have last time. And then we'll have to play one more time with the final 9. Because there's enough to play 3 times. That was 2, that's 3. We're gonna go Lipix. Peterson. If you guys have somebody you want to see, just let me know and I'll select them. Klaus von Maus. I feel like he's gonna speak a lot of butcher German. And I can't speak German. Baron Hotlands. This one? Okay. Moom. We'll go with Celery. I just realized your name is clearly not Sal. I was calling you Celery. Do I have dyslexia? I might have dyslexia. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't even realize. Oh, we got one more contestant. We'll go with Amy. And then the last 9 we'll do who we haven't already played. Maybe that could be it. I'm a bit frantic. Wow, your fur looks really natural. My fur's all natural too. Would you like to scavenge with me sometimes? Sure. Hey, I should let you know ahead of time, I get kind of anxious in big groups like this, so if any of the other rats tell you I'm being weird, they're probably right. I promise I'm working on it. Ignore the coughing and stuff. I think I have a respiratory issue and my doctor won't help me with it, so we're just kind of vibing with it. Hello, my name is Klaus. You are very beautiful. You remind me of Mount Zugspitze. It's very beautiful. The resemblance is uncanny. Thank you. I know, Peterson is cool. He spins in the air. That special move is called pirouette. So I'm on a volleyball team and I'm the captain, and this season our team moved up a division. We're training really hard to beat our new nemesis, the Faroers, across the river. We never met them, but we need a new nemesis since we left our former nemesis's team. The cheese carriers back in the Dustwood C Division. I think it has 2 tails. They're all rats. I just think this one has 2 tails. High five. I think so. Wow, this pillow's very fragrant and a nice mouthfeel. Medium rare. Ah, this candle holder. Now this has notes of fine rosewood and a hint of lime. It's okay. Hello, it is I, the great Baron Hotlands. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. You should be pleased to make mine as well, after all. That's a bit cocky. You have a way with words. Wow, hi. I knew you'd be beautiful, but I didn't expect you to be so gorgeous. I could barely think. Wow, sorry. I promise I'm not always this awkward. I understand. Okay. Klaus von Mouse seems cool. Lepix is a little feral. We love that. Yeah, the one you choose. Just a little hippie-like. But that's okay. Celery. I don't like Baron Hotlands, I'll be honest. So it's between Moom and Amy. I think I'd prefer Moom over Amy, to be honest. Squeak, squeak! I've heard our ancestors used to make squeaking sounds to communicate with one another. That's how us rats evolved. Squeak! If you squeak loudly enough, our ancestors can hear. Thank you. Yum, this camera I grabbed backstage is very al dente. Why are you eating a camera? Oh, I didn't notice you were there. Did you know my ears are super sensory and act like extra tongues? That's why I have an eclectic variety of berry-infused hats my nose can also occasionally taste. Thanks for being here. I don't know if you're making it to the next round, Celery. Oh, these? These are some new plants that I'm growing. I carry them in my arms because the nutrients in my fur act as a natural fertilizer. The warmth from my heart makes sure my plants grow big and tall with lots of love. Proud of you. My parents were shoemakers, and they make... I can't do a very good German accent. They make the best German clogs in all of Deutschland. I recently took over the shop myself. Do you like my shoes? I can make you a pair. Ja. Okay, think. Never have to make shoes or buy shoes again in my life. Free shoes for life. Well, I've never been on the big screen, but I've always wanted to be in a musical. Not the main role, but maybe like a funny best friend or something. I've signed up for improv classes once, but I only went one time. It seemed like they had fun, though. Peterson's nice. I don't know if Celery's getting one, unfortunately. Bye-bye, Celery. Bye-bye. What's this seat made of anyway? It feels like polyester blend. I have really sensitive toes because I walk around barefoot a lot. I read it makes your feet stronger. Yes. All good, Celery. Clearly. I need to get my eyes checked, I think. Wow, thank you for inviting me on another date. Can I tell you more about my hobbies? Every once in a while I find a worm when I'm gardening, and sometimes the worms are sick. That's why I started my worm rescue where I heal sick worms. Thank you for being here. Or I would love to hear more, actually. I have maybe 7, 9 siblings. And of course my parents have siblings, and their siblings have children who have siblings, so there's a whole fest of us. The Von Mouses are... It's hard to read when it gets big. We're all trained in shoemakery. We get together and machen the shoe. Everyone works together to craft a single pair of shoes for one of us. But we go in order. My turn's next year. I'm looking forward to it very much. proud of you. You know, one day I was feeling kind of down on myself, and I was walking around the block. This rat I've never met said, "You look really nice today." Sure, they might have said that to anybody, just to be kind, but I really felt like they meant it, and I wasn't so down anymore. Had a big smile on my face after that. You're a keeper, Peterson. Peterson? I don't think we can keep going with Lipix. He's like a feral animal, essentially. I just got back from tending to the worms, and guess what? The worms threw a party for me. I couldn't believe it. They've grown so much stronger, and I get overwhelmed by how amazing they are. They sang a worm song about me. They made sound by rubbing their worm bristles against each other. It's very quiet, but it's there. You want to meet them? They would love you. I'm so happy for you. One day I will take you to Mount Zugspitz. We will ski the mountains together with the Von Mass family. You look like you would be a good skier. Very slidey down the hill. Good for ski boots. High five! There's all these things I enjoy, like knitting, cooking, and hiking, but none of that gets me up in the morning. The reason I get up is because the clock says it's time to get up and I've got stuff to do, so every day I rub my eyes, roll out of bed, and I live my life. It's not the most glamorous life in the world, but it's mine and I experience it, just like anyone else experiences anything, I suppose. You could say I'm happy, and you wouldn't be wrong. You're a keeper. I like Peterson. I think Peterson and Klaus von Maus. She's a little bit head in the ground, literally. My great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandrats made shoes for the Beethovens. House mice. Our families have kept in touch, and they are studying at Rattstate now. I always bring them a fresh pretzel whenever I see them. I brought one for you to eat while we talk, and one for myself, so we can both eat together. Thank you. The honest truth is I've always felt like I'm waiting for something great to happen, but I'm starting to realize that what if there is no big moment? It's all leading up to. Maybe every moment is equally special, beautiful, and important, and no moment really exists besides right now. I guess what I'm saying is that us together right now is the only moment that exists. There's no past or future, just now, and honestly, now is giving me butterflies. Thank you. I think I'm gonna go with Klaus. He's asking me about myself, he's offering to make me shoes, he brought me a pretzel, he thinks his family would like me. Peterson is really insecure and shy, so I think... Oh, I think it's Klaus. Maddie me. Why is he an anime boy drawn in Procreate? I'm in love with you, Ishli Bezish. As they say, I have made you this pretzel inspired by my love for you, made of diamonds. A diamond pretzel for you, perfect in every way. Even Cinderella would not be able to eat it because it is for you. Welcome to the Von Maus family. Peterson has a beautiful spring day. Amy goes pro. Oh, with ballet. Boy, Mysterio, and Bear in Hotland scheming together. Celery invents a new recipe, spinach truffle cake. Moon finds peace in their favorite place. Happy for them. I just need to check one thing. I'm just checking one thing. I actually think, gamers, I'm going to really quick leave a lurk on Stan stuff.
Graphics-wise, the PlayStation 2 was probably better than the Xbox, but I want to play Need for Speed Most Wanted. I want to do that on some given day, and I want to beat the entire game in one sitting, because I believe that should be realistically possible with the amount of time that I do sit here streaming. Now that I've said it, though, I do want to see...
Okay, I'm just leaving a lurk on.
There are mods for it, and I've thought about just grabbing a mod for it, which
Just
it looks a whole lot better than the original
trying
game.
to leave a lurk on.
Hey yo, I'm leaving a lurk. Have a good stream. Tavo, hi. Good to see you. Thank you for the lurk. I will do my best. I make no promises, but I will do.
Okay. We are getting back into it. Okay. The final embarkment. I think we're gonna go as Fancy Rat for the last embarkment. So we haven't done Sharpie, we haven't done Sim Samo, we haven't done Shan Shan, Smitty. Class Von Mouse won the last round, and now we're on the very last round, so we're doing everyone we haven't done yet. And I believe... Who haven't we done? Empire. So last round, everyone we haven't done. Class Von Mouse won the last one. So we got Sharpie, Empire, Ashe, Podolico, Smitty, Shan Shan, and Sim Samo. Sim Samo. Whoops, I stepped on a nail on the way here, but I just realized. Good thing I have my emergency first aid kit hidden in the heel of my left boot. I volunteer for medical studies, so it always pays off to be prepared, even if they were just some regular studies. I know I'd be more comfortable. My other heel has got some peppers inside just in case I need a snack. I used to volunteer for culinary studies and picked up the habit there. I know what you mean. You know, having a little snack is not always a bad thing. Hey, thanks for making time to chat. I know your calendar is packed. Excited for us to double down on our objectives so we can figure out if there's a good synergy here. Thank you. High five! Yeah, hee hee ha 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 ha! It's me, Empire! How would I describe myself in one word? Entrepreneurial. I'd love to hear more. Did you want to play video games? I play a lot of games on my phone and my Tamagotchi. I always have to be ready to flee at any moment, so I only purchase easy to transport items. Why? Why, hello, my dear. Pleased to meet you. My name is Podolico, which is short for... Oh, God. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. Let's see, there's lots to go over. Where should I start? I was born in the Campania region of Italy. I've lived all over the world. I speak 8 languages, and I've studied in the brightest scientists. And I was once on the cover of Rat magazine. But enough about me. Care for some juice? Wow, you're simply radiant. I knew that from your profile, of course, but in person, well, I am simply blown away. The colors of your fur shimmer and shine like 1,000 brilliant diamonds in the sun, and I'm sure my eyes beam with a similar glow just from seeing you. Oh, that's so sweet. You're making me blush. You smell like flowers. Is that rose essence shampoo? Maybe some lilies in your conditioner? I really like flowers. You're so sweet. Just like a flower. I'd love to hear more. So, I don't really like Podolico. I want to hear more about Empire. I think we're going to these guys. I don't really like Podolico, and I don't really like Sharpie. I'll admit. How am I so good at business? My superpower is that I'm an empath. Guys, he's an empath. He's an empath, guys. He's an empath. Have a way with words. Ouch, this cushion is really not comfortable. I build chairs myself out of recycled bits and pieces of junk, so every chair in my house perfectly fits the curvature of my rear end. You can never be too prepared these days. I'm always learning new skills so I can survive when the time comes. Proud of you. probably a while, I want to say, because we're going to be probably playing one more game and then a horror game, or we're jumping right into the horror game, which I need to spend some time on. But yeah, I'll probably be here for a while longer. I don't know about like 5 hours long, definitely not, something like that, but maybe another hour or two. You know, I used to actually be kind of nervous about business deals, but now every day when I wake up, I look in the mirror and tell myself, Sminny, it's time to make smoney. And then I power pose to get the endorphins up, and it really works. You should try it. Sounds good. Thanks for the follow and welcome in. Welcome to the family. But sure, yeah, I should still be here. Yeah, have a good trip. Be safe. This is kind of embarrassing, but do you have any pollen? I'm pretty parched. Forgot to eat breakfast today. Just sort of ran out the door because I was so excited to see you. No worries if not. Care for some juice? Wow, each time I see you, I notice something new. Your face oozes such a sort of confident resilience. I haven't been so inspired since I met Butcher Squirrel, who is not only a beloved colleague, but also a dear friend. I sense that you and I could be dear friends too. I met Buttress at the museum farm, where I volunteer on the weekends to think about all the poor mushrooms. Oh, the mushroom, not museum. Mushrooms in need of a home. Does me good to know we've helped so many. I'd love to take you there sometime. I actually have 3 mushroom pups of my own. I love them so much. I know what you mean. I should have put my glasses on for this, I won't even lie. I like Empire. Eshk is kind of an animal, so probably not a good idea to have. Actually, you might not know this about me, but I don't keep my beans in the kitchen. I have a second fridge full of them in my living room. I keep it near the fireplace since it's figured that the safest place it can be. For example, a fire starts in the fireplace and starts spreading. It's in an unsafe manner. Well, the fridges in their fridges are so cold that I think they'd counteract each other, but would also stop the opposite situation from occurring. I'm not too sure about that. I can't even picture what you just said. My friends and enemies call me Boss. Last month the cops raided my beach house but didn't find anything because I'm an empath. He's an empath. Empath. Don't worry. Not many people know this about me, but I don't mind sharing personal things with you. I feel like I have a connection and I... Beep beep. Oh, sorry, I have to take this call, you guys. What's first on the agenda? Yeah, that sounds perfect. Yes, call up Slaggorini, I think, and tell them if we don't have it settled by Monday, there's gonna be some real issues with the week's cheese settlement. No, I don't mean that metaphorically. Okay, great. So they'll be expedited the shipping for us? Okay, perfect. Great. Yes, we're good to go. Beep. Sorry about that. Business waits for no one, and of course we all know that. I know what you mean. I don't think I'm going with Smitty. He's very business-minded. The mushroom farm also serves as a wedding venue, which helps us support ourselves and support the work we do. I'm actually a registered officiant and have officiated 3 weddings on the property. Oh, how embarrassing. I can't believe I'm talking about marriage. It's only our 3rd date. Oh. That sounds like fun. Sorry, Smitty, you're out. I can't believe Empire is this far in the game. Turns out my recent cataract surgery has effects on how I see color, but I also hear them, since I have synesthesia, and they taste good too. Food coloring is a must-have. Here, take some of mine. I always carry extra delicious. They are lovely. I think there's something on your cheek. Oh wait, sorry, that's just your generous and radiant aura. I'll leave it here where it is. You're making me blush. At my last house, I only had 1 fridge, you know. The regular kind. Had a couple fire issues, and the fire department came over one day saying I can't use the fireplace as storage, and that it wasn't safe. Well, I don't want to live in a house that has an unsafe fireplace. That just sounds dangerous, so I moved out and built my own house. Built a bunker underneath it also. Thank you for opening up to me. I can tell that you're an empath too. That's just what I'm looking for in a life partner. If this were a Shrek movie, you would be the Fiona and I would be the Lord Farquaad. Don't they? They don't end up together. I understand. I don't like Sim Samo. I'm gonna come out and say it. Sim Samo's off the cards. My dear, it's time I've told you I have some sort of special power, and well, it's genetic. It's quite different than most other rats, I'd have to say. I've been able to do it since I was a tiny rat. I've always sworn I would only ever show my one true love. You're a keeper. I like Sean. People think I'm addicted to power, but I'm just a committed person. Let me be committed to you. You won't regret it. Who are we picking? I'm not sure who we're picking, guys. Who are we picking? Because I am unsure who we're picking. I think I'm going with Sean. Marry me. Is that my screen? Okay, that's just a little pixelated error. They're little anime boys. My love, you choose me. It's time I reveal my truth. I can fly. This scarf holds the secrets to my abilities. Using this magical scarf, I will take us on the most fabulous adventures all over the world. I love you. Now, where did everyone go? Sim Samo wins the national staring contest. Sminny went to buy shoes and found love instead. Empire surprised himself with a bubble bath. Esh finds new friends in old places. Podolico's support helps Fizzuig face their fear of crabs. Wow! And that was the RATCHELOR Season 2. Let's embark. Find our final true love as the rat we are destined to be. You are the RATCHELOR, a single rat looking for love. You will meet many rats and choose who to keep round after round until you find true love. I'm kind of digging this little heart ear elephant looking rat. I think we're gonna use that one. I get to character customize? That wasn't an option. Eyebrows, socks, shorts, gloves. I think I like the gloves. I think we're gonna go with gloves. I can't believe this. I am in awe at the RATCHELOR. Okay. Choose your 7 contestants. So we have Baba Bing, Zodiac sign Gemini. Wowee. Boingo, Zodiac sign, also Gemini. I'm awake. Let's do something fun. Boogaloo, Zodiac sign Capricorn. Hark. Hey. Corge, Taurus. Why, hello there. Care to get to know each other better? Emery, Libra. Let me play you a tune. Flyboy, Sagittarius. My spirits are soaring. Frozine, Virgo. My craft is my world. Hammerton, Scorpio. Yawn. Mandy, Capricorn. Ants. Marsh, Aries. Hey, Martians. Martians. Michael, Scorpio. Hello. Mystique, Aquarius. Riddle me this. Odembim? I can't say that. Libra. Oh, every day is my birthday. The Honorable Pamplemouse. Leo. I like to be pampered. Phylexina. Cancer. Your eyes remind me of the flower gardens at home. I can't wait to be friends. Poodles. Virgo. I love to help others. Swallorn. Leo. What's cooking? Good looking. Vroom, vroom. Tambone. Pisces. You and me? Could it be? Thundercroft. Cancer. Oh, I'm blushing. Yodine. Taurus. Oh, hello there. I'm Yodine. Zindello. Pisces. What's your sign? She wants to know what my sign is, guys. Okay, I'm thinking... Hold on. Okay. So I want to go with Boogaloo. Let's do the one I can't pronounce. Odimb. I can't pronounce it. Who else? Who else? If anyone in the chat has a suggestion, let me know. Oh. Let's do Mystique. She reminds me of the Joker. Let's do Marsh. Babading. Cindello. And I'll close my eyes for this one. Where's my cursor? Corge looks unamusing. We can do Corge. Yeah, we'll do that for you now. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Onwards. This is new. Whoa. Honk, what do you think of that, Honk? It was great, wasn't it? I've mastered the art of honking. Honking is funny because of the spherical shape of the nose attachment and the subsequent sound's perfect frequency of exactly 152 hertz. Oh, sorry, I'm rambling again. All I can say is that I'm at the top of my class in a top-tier clown school. Thanks for opening up to me. Happy birthday to me! Wow, you're so smart. What is never whole but always broken? Yes, this question has kept me up at night indeed. Do let me know if you figured out, my dear. What? So what's whole? I don't even remember what it was anymore. I'm not saying that. I'm Marsh. It's so nice to meet you. I want you to know I'm really thrilled to be here to meet you and for this opportunity. I actually have a scheduled live vlog I need to jump in on that's happening in a second. Hello, Martians. I'm coming in live from RATCHELOR. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but first check out this park. Eee! I'm not too sure about that. Wow, tune in next time to find out what I have in store. What? It's a joy to look in your eyes where I can see the twinkling sparkle of words that haven't been said. I can't wait to hear you say them. That's sweet. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I'm a sitter. I don't stand for anything unless it compels me. I also keep my arms crossed unless I am thusly moved by something profound. I'm so happy for you. I'm a sitter too. I sit. Okay. I don't think I can do Marsh. Who are the first two we're leaving out? What happens if I take away? Take it sad! Oh. I don't think I can do these two. This one didn't give me anything. Why am I under a bus stop? Okay. Past, present, future, the sands of time slip through the great hourglass and fall together as one. Drip, drip, drip goes the faucet of the fountain of youth. And our cells are reborn one by one, yet the veil is never lifted. Have you seen the veil? I can't find it. I don't know if Mystique's gonna go on any farther. Yeah, it is. Even though every day is my birthday, I want to make sure your birthday is extra special too. Please do let me know when your birthday is and we can have a big party. What's your life plan? I've mapped out mine carefully down to each day. Years 1 to 3. Clown age, Mellon University. Year 4, I graduate early and go into a postdoc and famous show group in Australia. Year 5, I get married. Year 6, I shouldn't have said that. I mean, whoever my future partner is, and I have 3 baby rats, and we have a perfect family of 5 clowns. I like the clown so far. Sometimes I draw tarot cards in the morning to give me inspiration for the day. And this morning, my card was all about creating new relationships. It made me think about you and how excited I am to get to know you better. Totally know what you mean. Lit candles and a couch, yes. I'll always remember the time my pa took me aside and said, "Corge, you have a little courage." And diggity doggone if it isn't more true than anything else. So now I have it. Kinda helped me unlock my inner psyche, and it helps keep me young. That's why the glow of youth and confidence are inherent in my energy. Love that for you. Okay, I already know clown gets a rose. I think Mystique might have to be moved on. Sorry, girl. Now where am I? I don't even know. The hustle and bustle of city life is a bit new to me, but I think it's nice and I like spending time with you here. But provides a lot of opportunity for venture. Why, just this morning I met some new rats at the saloon who I think will serve to be lifelong friends. I never meet new rats when I'm at home since I'm the only one who lives there. I understand. I printed the stars from the skies from our birthdays and reorganized them so that different constellations spell out how much I love you. 100,023. That's not how you say that word, is it? Not 100,000. Well, yes, it is. 100,023. That was no accident. No serendipitous twist of fate, but the fruits of my labors. I know clowning has an inconsistent income stream, but I'm very good at low-stakes gambling and fill in the gaps that way. I have a good memory and read books on blackjack in my spare time, and it's one of my goals to be an upstanding citizen, but more than that, I want to be honorable in your eyes. I can make sure that we live comfortably, and I can make you laugh every day. You're making me blush. I took some time off from my job as an insurance adjuster to be here, but I've been missing the office. We hold the best celebrations, and when I get a big promotion, we celebrate everyone at the company every day. I'd love to hear more. Oh. I don't really like... I guess I like her more than Birth. Oh, he's a bit... He's a bit... We're on a little tram? Is that what it's called, a tram? What if we took a boat ride right now? That would be so romantic. I know it's negative 10 degrees outside, but I have 12 entire rain ponchos and some extra blankets. So we will stay so warm. If I think we go all the way into the middle of the lake, we should have such a lovely view of the moon. And then when the moon leaves, we will be able to see the sun. That's a lot to consider. Actually, the first time I met you, you said, "Wow, now there's a rat." And I was right, you really are a rat, one of a kind. I'm glad we met. I know it hasn't been long, but I feel we're getting to know each other. Would you mind if I gave you my address so we can write to each other? Nod. I think the reason I'm good at clowning isn't natural talent, but rather I've mastered the science of clowning. I've studied really hard and persevered. I have also had a great persona that I've used or tested extensively. It's been my dream since I was little to make people happy, but I wasn't naturally funny, so I studied and studied. I don't know, you're only talking about yourself and clowns, so I think you might actually be... Oh. You're only talking about clowning. I like ya, but you're not asking me anything, you're not talking about me, you're only talking about clowning. That was a lot slower of a zoom in than last time. When I was walking home today, I ran into a lizard who wouldn't stop telling me the answers to different riddles, but wouldn't provide the questions. Suddenly, they said your name, and I knew then and there the only question could have been, who is the rat nearest and dearest to your heart? I dislike. No. You have a way with words. Oh, gosh. You are my dearest friend and friendliest dear, and I think that my affections are blossoming into love? Oh god, I actually don't know who to pick. Zindello seems a lot more, mature compared to Corge. I think we're gonna go with Zindello for true love. Wow. Will you marry me? The airbrushed anime look once again. You, love, are my past, my present, and my future. We are truly partners, and I'm so delighted that you and I can explore all the wonders of this brilliant world together. Let's go gaze at the stars and hold hands. Boogaloo perfects fruit juggling. I can't say their name. Celebrates a special day. Mystique is burdened by thinking of a number that no one else has ever thought of before. Marsh is declared the rat of the year. What's it say? Astonishing contribution to art and culture. Babbiting hangs out with some special bugs. Corge sits with a new friend. Wow. Now let's do the second set of rats. Okay, play again. I think we'll go with the fuzzy rat this time. Ooh, different clothes. I think I like the necklace. Let's do necklace and gloves. Fancy rat. Okay, we didn't do... Let's do Flyboy. Frozen. I'm gonna kind of try to just... Swallowing. Let's do Yodine. Thundercroft. If anyone else had any specific requests, let me know. And I can get rid of one of them. Okay. Alrighty. Let's embark. Why am I sitting like that? I'm a critically acclaimed ice cream toppings coordinator. I studied abroad on a full scholarship in ratolescence. I studied amongst the finest in my field and truly got in touch with my personal, professional, and artistic motivations. Hey, ever ridden on a motorcycle before? I'd love to take you for a spin. And if you're not afraid, I can show you how to do an ollie. And when I fuel up, I always seek out the most expensive gas station in town because that means their gas is better. Totally know what you mean. Oh, hi, I love the melody of your voice, and I'm really excited to get to know you more. Your laugh makes me smile, and not just because it reminds me of a happy song I've been waiting to write. Let's do :3. Hey, pleased to make your acquaintance. Gosh, I'm so pumped up. Being on the show, meeting people, yeah, I just want to do a backflip, but I won't because my gymnastics instructor says I'm not ready, even though I've been training for almost a week. Tell me more. Last night I woke up and I was ready to start the day, but then I realized it was 4 a.m. and I'd woken up early. An accident, but what an opportunity. I immediately ran outside and practiced flapping my arms. I've been growing out my hair so they act more like wings, and I think it's almost working. Love to hear more. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I was distracted by the weather. Those are cumulus clouds. Some of my favorites. How about you? I was so nervous to be a contestant that I went out and ended up buying myself my very own diamond ring. I thought this way I wouldn't be as nervous about whether or not we got married, and I felt like it would take a lot of the pressure off, helping me feel more relaxed and authentic instead of feeling like I'm in competition with everyone. Don't worry. Oh. I don't know how I feel about Emery. No, I didn't. Oh. Okay. I just had the best muffin from my siblings' bakery. Their shop is on the way to the symphony, so I stop there every day. It's so fun to watch my siblings follow their passions. One time my older sibling tried out a new type of muffin, orange pecan flavored. They weren't sure if it would be good because it was so delicious. But it was so delicious, and now it's my favorite thing on the menu. My ride has a custom license plate that says "Be True." It's a reminder to always be true to myself and others. I only deal with luxury tandem cycles, and anything low end is a waste of my time. But it's nice to know there's always room for a friend or partner in love. Should I tip you? I don't know if I like a motorcycle jock, to be fair. When I woke up as a baby, I thought to myself, wow, I really like to push the boundaries of what it means to be a rat. Can I be a bird? Can I be a plane? A hang glider? Whatever happened to the Hindenburg, let me learn to fly and then I will know. You have a way with words, that is for sure. When I was abroad, my ice cream artistry class had a large focus on a strong conceptual backing rather than just focusing on creating a technical perfect cone. With this, the nuance of choice entered my mind to focus on the why, not the how. Why not the why, not the how. What were you saying again? I don't really like Frozine, and I don't really like Motorcycle Guy. I try to stay grounded, but I think that sometimes other people's expectations of me cloud my judgment and focus on my inner, and I just focus my judgment and focus on my inner compass. That's the last thing I want. I want to be able to get to know more about myself and my thoughts and feelings without other people getting in the way, like being sad. I'm grateful for my friends and family and have a lot of love for people in my life. Me too. Okay. I don't like Flyboy. I don't remember who's the motorcycle one. Swallorn? I think. Sorry. I graduated top of my class with honors of the highest caliber. More important to me than any academic standing was my self-fulfillment, and certifiably have mastered my craft. However, my pursuit is lifelong, and I know that I will continue to learn a perfect past mastery. was a kid, my older sister brought me to the tree climbing competition to watch my younger brother climb a tree as fast as he could. It was a surprise because, oh my gosh, it was a surprise. That's a lot. It was a surprise because I didn't know tree climbing competitions existed, and I didn't know my brother climbed. But when he won, he gave me a short speech and thanked me and my sister for inspiring him to do what he loved. Turns out she didn't know about the competition either. Afterwards, we all went for cake to celebrate, and it was nice to realize not only how much I loved my siblings, but how much we loved each other. Ah! I got so excited to see it today that I accidentally woke up early. Again! I woke up with the perfect time, though, because the early bird was in my yard. I said hello and asked how they learned to fly so well. I thought birds knew how to fly as soon as they hatched, but apparently they don't. They have an instinct that they practice until they can do it, just like me. Wow, you're so smart. One time the orchestra played my favorite Mozart piece. My heart almost burst. I couldn't believe how magical it was hearing all these instruments working together to create such brilliant sounds. Thanks for listening to me talk about the things that I love. Okay. Bye, Flyboy. You want to be a bird? I don't think I could be with someone that wants to be a bird. Hey, I wrote you a song. It's inspired by the resonant frequencies of your laughter. I've been practicing on my snoot, which has a special timbre? It's something I do for special people who mean a lot to me, like you. I like Emery. One of my favorite moments was drizzling chocolate ganache on a pistachio pastiche waffle cone and presenting it to an undercover Michelin star reviewer. As soon as they took the first bite, they thanked me and everyone started clapping. I was so overcome, I started to openly weep. I'm so happy for you. I love my family and friends, but I also appreciate alone time. I think it helps me to ground myself and interact with the world less distracted, more intentional way. When I take walks alone, I find myself awed by the flowers and buildings and sounds of the world in a way that I forget to when I'm with others. When I take a walk with my friends, I find myself more focused on the conversations we're having and thoughts in my mind. I think both are valuable and the experiences balance each other out. The calm and serenity observing fills a deep fulfillment and tranquility. Me too. Oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna go with Emery and Yodine. I think I know who I'm picking. I've honestly felt really different since I met you. Much lighter and more creative. We could start a band or a crafting club. Or anything really. I love you and I want to keep exploring this beautiful world with you. Let's film a music video for the song of joy that my heart plays when you're near. Yes. I think I know who I'm picking. You know, I've grown quite fond of my ring. I think I wouldn't mind wearing 2 of them. In fact, I think I'd really quite prefer it. I'd even like to get you one. If you would like, then we would match. I think you're very kind. I wouldn't mind spending the rest of my life with you. Actually, I think I might like that more than anything. I value you. I'm choosing Emery. I think it's the music. Emery, marry me. Wow. Oh my love, you chose me, you really did. My heart is fluttering like the delicate melody of the piano keys in a glorious concerto. I'm probably saying that wrong. Let's build each other up and never stop dreaming. I can't wait to live my life with you. Swalhorn receives a love note from a secret admirer. Is it Corge? Is it the IRS? Frozine receives the first ever 6 Michelin star review for a truly triumphant conical concoction. Philoxena and Boingo meet a cow. Yodine realizes their love of diamond rings. The dream of flight has been achieved. Wow. Last route. And then that'll be it for today. And we shall go with a new rat. One of these two. I think we're gonna go with this guy. Freckles. Let's do it all. Okay, who haven't we done? We haven't done Tambone. Mandy. I don't think we've done Hammerton. Michael. I'm trying to think, who haven't we done? Who's the last one? I think it's the Honorable Pamplemouse. Yeah. Last route, gamers. Mandy. Okay. So I took my car to the mechanic and they said I needed an oil change, which got me thinking that maybe perhaps I am more in need of a change in my life than I realized. We have a way with words. Hello, I am Pamplemouse as nobility, and also as rat of astounding honor. I do hold the title of the Honorable, meaning I'm actually called the Honorable Pamplemouse. But I think we are all honorable unless proven otherwise. Please just call me by my first name, any term of endearment. Wow, I have so many thoughts running through my head. Your eyes are so beautiful. Oh, you want to know about these 2 rats on my shoulder? Don't mind them. Their names are Mitch and Ale. Wow, your nose is so virtuous. What? Oh yeah, I came up with that compliment myself. My shoulder rats definitely didn't suggest it. Just a little bit of a wah-wah-wah. Yawn. Was there something interesting you wanted to say? I'd actually have so much I'd like to tell you. Hello, what can I do for you today? I'm Poodles, and my favorite thing in the world is to grant wishes and help others. High five. High five. Hello, what a pleasure to meet you. I was taught that every new meeting must begin with flowers, so I brought some pink and yellow tulips to express my feelings. Oh, that's so sweet, Philoxena. Thanks for being here. Definitely. I want to see what Mandy has to say. Oh. Tambone. I didn't like the one that was all tired. Not very kind. You never know when danger might strike, and that's why I am an avid collector of horses. If other nobles see that I have many horses, they would not dare to conspire against me, because they will know that I am the most noble of all, due to the fullness of my stables and the freshness of my hay. I am constantly keeping track of how many horses my cousins have, so that I can at least make sure I have one more at all times. So I can make sure I have at least one more at all times. Nay! There's nothing more satisfying than sitting in a medium-light room while occasionally eating some bread without butter, of course. But lately, Mitch and Al have been nagging me to get out more and be more evil or more good. The thing is, I don't really like to think about what's good or bad. I didn't even audition for the show or anything. But one day the producer called me up and told me to come here. Thank you for opening up. I'm so sorry. I have trouble opening up to new people because I was raised in the tallest tower of a castle on a cliff on an island in the middle of the ocean. I read that it's the best way to connect with others is just share your greatest fear. So here goes. My greatest fear is Halloween. Tell me more. Oh. Last week I turned the lights off and I was stunned by the darkness, so I wrote a poem titled Dimly is the Moonlit Eve. It ends, though the dawn is drawing near, moonlight knows what has happened here. What happened? What happened here? Ugh. You're making me blush. This is Muffy, my aunt. They're the biggest aunt in the world. I'd love to hear more. I can't with the pompousness. I don't like the pompousness. Why am I afraid of Halloween? When I first left Chaturitu, my ancestral home, I thought October 31st was a regular beautiful day. But when I reached the local town, I couldn't believe how scary the outside world was. The cobwebs, the gravestones, the skeletons everywhere. I'd never left the grounds before, and almost started to cry. Then a small bird flew to me and told me it was all just for decoration. I totally know what you mean. I want Muffy to grow up believing in love, even if it's hard for me. I know they need a role model, or they won't know love when they find it for themselves. About a year ago, I was riding the bus, eating my all-time favorite recipe of instant ramen in lukewarm water without the seasoning packets, and Mitch and Al jumped out of nowhere and they said they'd been waiting for someone like me and that they were waiting for a real challenge. Enough about that. Tell me more about you. What are your thoughts on blended cheesecake and risk-taking? Why do I write poetry? Ha! I might as well ask, why does the wind blow? Why does the moon control the tides? And why does microwave pop my popcorn? It's simple nature. I don't understand. Sorry. We're getting close, gamers. I decided to leave Chaturitu because my cousin showed me a Hot Wheels that they had just gotten, and I realized that the world outside the moat must be full of mysterious trinkets. The Hot Wheels I saw was bright green and vibrant. It reminded me of my family's lost emeralds. I asked the worms and they said they don't know about our emeralds, but Hot Wheels are easy to come by. So that sounds like fun. Muffy is 100 times the size of a regular ant because I only feed them Miracle Grow, sometimes diet soda after they get a bit bigger. I think Muffy will start developing a frontal lobe. I've got a philosophy textbook you could read to them. It sounds like fun. Maybe. I only have 2 friends. I guess you've already met them, and I've definitely talked about them. Mitch, and Al. The Shoulder Crew. Oh god, I'd like to think of them as my besties, but I can't tell if they feel the same way. I think that those 2 sometimes go get soup and don't send me an evite. Do you think they're hanging out without me? Maybe they don't invite me because they know I don't like salt or gratuitous liquid in my foods. It's kind of rude, no? Sorry. I don't want to read an anti-philosophy textbook. Philosophy? Okay. I hope we can continue to talk like this and get to know each other better. You make my heart flutter in ways I've never felt before. Not even while reading the terms of services on websites. And it's making me want to act in ways I never have before. Sure. This is actually my first time in a city, and everything is so new. I didn't even know there was life-size versions of Hot Wheels, but there's something so enchanting about their small scale. I let the city ants drive around in mine, and they were very grateful. They brought me back a lovely nectar lemonade, which is my favorite. Drinks without sugar scare me. But you don't because you're so sweet. Care for some juice? I think I know who's getting the rose. He gets a little heart. I'm sorry. That's my final pick. Flexina, will you marry me? The third time. Wow. Hot Wheels. Roarvet. I can't wait to live the rest of my life with you. I'm happier than a sunflower in the sun, and my spirits are rosier than a fresh pink carnation. I'm so glad that I left my castle because it led me to you. I love you. The care for... Yeah, they had the care for some juice throughout the whole series. It's nice. Epilogue. Michael finds the perfect room. Hammerton takes Mandy and Muffy to meet some ants. Tambone writes the longest poem ever, which will surely win many acknowledgments. Pamplemouse and Zindello enjoy the wild flowers. Poodles is ready to grant some wishes. Ah, yes. And there's the RATCHELOR, part 3. There's everyone who did it, or like the acknowledgments. There's the acknowledgments. And yeah. I want to see one thing. We're not going to play another route, but I want to see what the 4th mouse's wardrobe looks like. Because there's not 4 routes, so you can't use all 4 mice. Wow. Amazing.